The fastest way to win is to begin, to take the first step, even if the step is shaky, to move even when your hands are trembling and your voice feels small, to start even when you feel like you are not ready, because the truth is, no one really feels ready in the beginning. No one wakes up fully prepared, fully confident, or fully certain. Everyone who is great today was once a beginner who knew absolutely nothing. Everyone who is admired today once started at the bottom. Everyone who is respected today once had a moment where they questioned themselves. But they moved anyway. They tried anyway. They began anyway. You learn by doing. You learn by moving. You learn while you are in motion, just like driving a car. You cannot learn to drive by standing outside the vehicle and thinking about driving. You cannot read 100 books about driving and expect to handle the road. At some point, you have to sit in the driver's seat, put your hand on the steering wheel, and gently press the accelerator. That first moment might feel uncomfortable. It might feel scary. Your mind might be filled with what-ifs and worries. But all learning starts that way. The unknown always feels unfamiliar until you step into it. The quickest path to success is not perfection. It is action. Action that is taken consistently. Action that is taken even before you understand everything. Action that is taken even before you feel fully confident. Because confidence is not the starting point. Confidence is the result. It is built through repetition, through mistakes, through small improvements over time. Every step teaches something. Every attempt reveals something new. Every try makes you a little stronger and a little wiser. People who wait for the perfect moment never move. People who wait for the right timing end up watching life go by. People who wait to feel fully ready end up living in circles. They stay in the same spot. They dream but never build. They hope but never commit. They talk but never execute. They read, plan, prepare, and think, but they never take the brave step of beginning, and years pass. And the world changes, and opportunities move, and regret grows quietly inside them like a shadow. But you are different, because you are choosing to start. And that decision alone already separates you from most. When you choose to start now, you are choosing growth. You are choosing movement. You are choosing evolution. You are choosing a future that is different from your past. You may not have the full plan yet. That is okay. Plans shape themselves as you move. Clarity appears through action. The road becomes visible once you start walking. The lessons come only after you take the first step. People think they need clarity before they begin. But true clarity is something that you earn, not something that appears magically in the beginning. The world does not open the entire path to you at once. It reveals itself slowly, step by step, as you progress. Starting is not about being perfect. It is about being willing. Willing to learn, willing to grow, willing to fall, willing to stand back up, willing to look at mistakes not as proof of failure but as proof of courage, willing to give yourself permission to improve, willing to let your progress be imperfect and real instead of perfect and imaginary. The journey will not always be easy. It will test you. There will be moments of doubt, moments where you want to quit, moments where you question why you even started. But those moments do not mean you are weak. They mean you are trying. They mean you are growing. They mean you are doing something meaningful. If it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was simple, everyone would have succeeded already. The difficulty is part of the process. It shapes you. It deepens you. It strengthens you. It prepares you for the victories waiting later on. Understand something important. Every expert was once a beginner who felt lost. Every professional was once an amateur who stumbled. Every master was once a student who struggled. Skill is something that is earned, not given. Wisdom is something that is gathered, not inherited. Strength is something that is built, not magically possessed. You gain these things by being in motion. You become better because you started, not because you knew everything before starting. Do not underestimate the power of small steps. Even the smallest step forward is still progress. Even the smallest attempt brings you closer to your goal. Even the tiniest improvement compounds over time into something extraordinary. The world loves to glorify overnight success stories. But true success rarely happens overnight. Real success is built in silence. Built in small efforts repeated daily. Built in practice. Built in persistence. Built in patience. Built in moments when no one is watching. Imagine someone standing next to a car holding the keys, afraid to drive. They look at the car and imagine every possible mistake. What if I crash? What if I turn wrongly? What if I make a fool of myself? What if I hold other drivers up? What if I get judged? And while they stand there imagining the worst-case scenarios, someone else gets into their own car, starts the engine, and begins driving. That person will learn. That person will get better. That person will eventually master the road, not because they were more talented, Not because they were more confident, but because they began. This is life. Either you stand outside your dreams and think about them, or you step into them and learn how to navigate them. Either you allow fear to freeze your potential, or you allow courage to unlock it. Either you stay the same, or you grow into someone more. Starting is more than an action. It is a decision, a declaration, a moment where you tell yourself, enough. Enough waiting, enough doubting, enough holding back, enough convincing yourself that you are not ready. Today you begin. Today you say yes to your future. Today you choose movement. Your future self is watching you. Your future self is waiting for you. Your future self is hoping you do not delay any longer. Because every day you postpone your dreams is a day you cannot get back. Time is moving whether you move or not. So choose to move with it. Choose to rise with it. Choose to evolve with it. You will make mistakes, but mistakes are teachers. You will face obstacles, but obstacles are lessons. You will feel discomfort, but discomfort is growth. You will feel uncertain, but certainty comes later. You will feel stretched, but that stretch is how your potential expands. Progress is not about being fearless. It is about taking action even while fear is present. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is movement in the presence of fear. And every time you move while afraid, your fear loses power. Every time you take a step forward, your confidence grows. Every time you try again, your resilience strengthens. Success belongs to those who start, to those who try, to those who keep going, to those who do not let doubt control them, to those who believe in the possibility of something better, to those who choose to move even when the path ahead is unclear. So start small if you must. Start messy if you need to. Start scared if you have to. Just start. Because one day, you will look back and realize that everything changed the moment you began, the moment you decided to try, the moment you refused to remain still, the moment you got in the car and pressed the accelerator. You cannot learn to drive while standing still, and you cannot learn to succeed without starting. Today is the beginning. Keep moving. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep growing. Your future is already on its way to meet you. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe to The Positive Pulse.